to Manila. So, this is my final morning broadcast here in Cebu. The holiday is about to come to a conclusion, and we're returning to Saudi Arabia. If you're on a replay, hello and welcome to the final morning broadcast. Jung, hello. Haji Wins, hello, how are you? What's happening? Good morning. Robert Van Buren, good morning. Evildoer, good morning. Swift Beats went crazy. Yeah, his broadcast, I actually had to turn off the Twitch just now. Arabian Turk and Jeddah, hello, sir, how are you? Dr. Picano, hello and greetings to you. Lori Byrne from Dumfries, hello. Thanks a lot, Brad. Hello, how are you? Yeah, this is the final broadcast for a morning at home in Cebu. And tomorrow morning, very early, I get up. Thank you for the award, Richard White. Peter in Toronto, hello and good morning. Yeah, I have one of those flights that are terrible. It departs at 7 a.m. tomorrow, which means you got to get up like at 4 to make it to the airport and get through all the nonsense. A3H, hello and good morning. I'll take it. You passed the test. Yeah, I got the return test and it said both tests were COVID free. For some reason, they made me do a dual test yesterday. That was very weird. They did it twice at the same time, which I don't really understand, but I guess to see what the results would be twice. So twice, I've had what now? One, two, I've had four. Thank you on the appreciate you, Arabian Turk. Do I like flying? No, not at all. I do it out of convenience. It's not my preferred travel. I only do it for timing. If I had nowhere to go and nothing to do, I would prefer not to fly personally. One is rapid, one is PCR. No, they did two rapids and two PCRs, Space Gal. They double tested. Yeah, thank you on the safe trip. Anyway, tomorrow morning I depart and I go to Manila, and then I have to stay in Manila like 24 hours to the next flight. I really got screwed on this one. They rescheduled my ticket without my permission. Hey, Karen, good morning. Yeah, they rescheduled my travel without my permission and didn't even advise me and just rebooked my flight and then sent me an email. We had to rebook your flight. Take a cruise to Jebel. I wouldn't arrive to Jebel for 60 days, probably. I don't know how long the cruise would be, but that would be amazing. A3, a cruise to Jebel, that would be serious. Thank you for the Stay Safe Award, Karen. Yeah, that would be like unbelievable to cruise that far. I actually watched a documentary that people do take cruises. They rent a room on these cargo ships and travel around the world for an experience, but I don't think I want to be on a cargo ship, even though the cabins were very nice. Hello, Serena. Good morning, ma'am. How are you today? It's good to see you. A lot of the people are doing that. That is not my cup of tea to get on a freighter and travel around the world. Just dropping in. Safe trip, Randy. Headed to bed early. Okay, see you, Walt. Thank you for being here. Black Eyed Dog. Hello, how are you? Joy. Hello, and how are you? Good morning, Joy. Miss Kendall. Hello from the Gold Coast. Tina. Hello. Good morning. Am I packed back to Saudi? I'm not packed yet. We'll do that tonight. Tonight I'll have to pack up all my gear and get my luggage ready, which is another kind of a pain. You're going to miss you in the Philippines. Man, this trip to the Philippines was very weird. It was great to see my family. Mr. Ahmed, hello, how are you? This was a weird trip because we couldn't really go anywhere. We couldn't go to other islands and stuff, so it was strange. Jesse, thank you for the Appreciate You Award. Yeah, this was a strange trip. We're only allowed to stay on this island or any island that is next to it, which two islands are part of this. But we couldn't go to Bohol or Mindanao. There's many places I was not allowed to go. Sing it with me. Hey, we want some Randy. Hey, we want some. What's up, frog? Morning, Randy from Alabama. Vicky Murray, hello in Alabama. Thanks a lot, Brad. Off to the grind. Yes, back to the grind. You're doing well, Joy. Fantastic. Robert, how long will you be in Saudi for? I don't know, 6 months. You never know. Could be less, could be more. It'll be a while. Black Eyed Dog. I enjoyed your COVID test. Epic adventure. Yeah. Costa, it went by quick. It did go by quick. It was kind of a, like I say, it was a strange holiday because we were confined and couldn't really go far away. Red Dead, yeah, I spent the trip watching Coldplay Red Dead something. Actually, we did a few things as a family together, but we really wanted to. I wish my bank account grew as fast as your beard. Man, I know. I need to. This is one day not shaving. I should let it grow back now. Anyway, I'm not overjoyed about the travel. I like getting to my destination. Sophie Eyes, hello and how are you? Robert Van Buren, boop boop. Hello from London, Asha. Hi, how are you? Anyway, quite a unusual event. No, imagine traveling halfway around the world to be stuck in a single area. It's like being stuck in one state. Imagine you travel to the US for a holiday and they said you couldn't leave the state. No, Cole staying here. Followed you for years. Mimi 6696. Vicky Murray, thank you for following always for the many years. Don't you hate the boring movies on the plane? Uh this last flight I slept the whole flight. I don't know how. Billy D, hello. What's happening? Creative Genius Award. Thank you, Jeff Hayes. Appreciate it. Bernie Dole, good morning, sir. From Melbourne. Whoop whoop. This morning I've got another busy morning too. So my last day here, I've got to hop in the car and run all over this damn city. How do you see comments from Haps, Periscope, and YouTube? You have to be on Haps itself. Incel Frog, if you want to see the comments that are coming from YouTube and other places, you actually have to be on Haps. They've already integrated Twitch, but I was with Swift Beats and there was a lot of trouble, so I turned it off for a little bit and I'll try it later. So hopefully we can get that figured out. I had a bit of an issue. I was with Swift Beats on a broadcast earlier, and even when I started this broadcast, I forgot to do a screenshot. Shoot. It came up so crazy. Hopefully you aren't many morons on the road. I hear you. Evildoer. Hello from Daegu. Thank you for the award. What will you do while at the airport for all that time? You know what? I'm going to see if they'll let me book a hotel room and I'll just go hang out at a hotel, I guess. Alex streaming, what's happening? I probably will go and get a pedicure and a manicure tomorrow while I have a whole day to do nothing. Sports car lady, hello, Cheryl. Yeah, so tomorrow maybe I'll go do some manicure stuff, man cleaning. Haps is filled with senior citizens. How do y'all learn the internet? Oh, God. Alicia's screen was flashing this morning. Yes, it was. Bernie, wow, we can share to Twitch now. Yeah, you can share to Twitch now. But if you have to be careful about it. Facebook user, hello, how are you? Alex, yo, US. My screen was flashing on my side this morning, came in and the screen to report it. Okay. Won't you be able to use the club at the airport? The clubs are closed during COVID. So on my trip here, all the business lounges were closed. So it wasn't very exciting, you know. So were paying for a bigger seat. You weren't getting to use any business facilities. So that was kind of lame. Take Chanel back to her home country. Yeah, she can't go until she completes her schooling. So now we'll go into a different mode. We'll have to get back and hopefully this COVID, thank God, I hope another year. I don't know how many years we're going to have to deal with this. I mean, traveling now is such a headache and very costly. If you want to travel somewhere, you got to pay for COVID before you leave, pay when you arrive. Again, pay again when you arrive and pay again when you leave. So that's at least almost $350 just in COVID tests. And then in Manila, they made me stay in a hotel at my expense, was another 150. So that's $500. You're going to spend an extra $1,000 now when you travel. You think 2 to 3 years more, Asha? They said it's going to be a seasonal. I don't know. Hey, Myrna. I hope not. This is not very good. It's like the flu season. I was watching Alex, a doctor, talking about that it's going to be worse in the winters. Bill Gates said it'll be like this until the late 2022 or and early third 2033. Jeez Louise. We don't pay for COVID here in the US. Okay. Linda Rapper, hello and good morning. 2023. Okay, there you go. That's better. 2033 was a little disheartening. I, Patty, good morning. Joe Smith. Free test in the US, is it? Oh, God. COVID tests are free in Australia also. Okay. Well, I can understand it if you're in that country for it to be free. But if you're traveling at your own will to travel, you're going to be paying. I don't think it's going to be free if you're traveling. My hubby has to hotel quarantine here and come back from Singapore at his cost. Cost him $3,000. Yeah, I know people right now that are stuck here. They came from the U.S. Sabir de Ma Josephine. Good morning. How are you? Greetings from Cavite. What's happening in Cavite? I hope you're doing well. I want to do something here. I want to take a picture. I'm having a weird error on the screen. I want to hurry and get a picture before the error goes away. Hold on. I'm trying to get a picture. I had like two windows. Okay, now it went back to one window. COVID tests are free here in New Jersey. Yeah, they noticed from the UK nearly 15 million doses of vaccine, one administered. People who don't take COVID vaccine here, immunity will take forever. This is true. I don't know. I keep watching some of this stuff I shouldn't watch about the COVID vaccine and problems. The new thing I'm seeing around the media is there's actually the COVID test is good. Hey, Moose, but it actually hurts your immune system for other things. So that kind of scares me. Everybody say cheese. Hey, cheese. So I'm kind of worried about that, that they're going to make that it's going to hurt your immune system later. I'm not really sure about it, but it sounds strange. Yeah, it's not very what do you call it? It's kind of alarming that everything is going to change like that. So that's kind of spooky for me. Less than 1% reaction from the vaccine. Yeah, I'm not worried about the reaction. I'm talking about later on, it will downgrade. Moose says hello to you, Joy. I was going to COVID test, but they said I'd be up my butt, so I'll take my chances. Sultan Al Nazi, Yallah, hello Allah. Yeah, we'll be back in Saudi on Saturday and back to work Sunday. Billy D, Randy, my wife had the Pfizer shots already. She's fine. Yeah, taking the vaccine is not the problem. It's later on that maybe it will hurt your immune system for other things. So that's kind of the scary part. That later on, a common cold or a common virus will not, could hurt you. As a young guy, I'm not risking the side effects later on in life. I hear you. My daughter just had the standard side effects, but I have had other friends who have had worse side effects from the shot, says Joy. Can we get apps to keep on playing when leaving the app like Twitch? Can the feed that's back? You know what? If you don't turn off the multicasting in somebody else's broadcast, I think it keeps playing in a loop. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's Stylus 2 on Facebook. Hello, Stylus 2. Yeah, that's very weird that it does do repetitive playing. I'm right now doing 7 broadcast multicasting, but I didn't. I'm not putting that crap in my body. My body, your choice. I hear you. Some people don't want to. You won't mind the vaccine. It's just protein. All right. Isn't the common cold a form of COVID? Yes, it is, Billy D. That is true. Sounds like some long lasting effects after you have the virus, also. Yeah, Joe, I was seeing that. Joe Smith from Twitter. It seems like there is some long effects. I have the side effects when drinking beer. If I take the vaccine and grow a third arm, I don't know what I'm be sure Bill Gates. More people are saying that they are taking the vaccine to protect others. Really? Uh, well, if everybody takes the vaccine, that makes there's less people to spread it, I guess. I'm no doctor. I'm no virologist. I don't know what's going on. I'm just the same as you folks. I'm just listening to everything they're telling us. Apparently, they're testing an oral medication here in Australia, more like an antibiotic, I think. Oh, that's nice. Dan the man, what's up? Good morning. The vaccine makes you cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how cool I want to be. I'm cool enough. I like the way the guy said, a lot of you seniors, how are you figuring out how to work it? Oh, God. Well, I was going to invite people, but I got a problem. Hold on, let me see what's up. They were saying that many people that are recovered from COVID are having issues up to 6 months later. Yeah, I've heard about that testing and tasting and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't want problems that far later. I'm typing in names now. Hey, Tamara, how are you? Well, it's not right, son, folks. Let's see what's going on here.
Hi,
Hello, Miss Kendall. How are you? Good
I'm
morning.
good, Randy. How are you?
Very good. Let me turn my volume up a little bit. I had it turned down when I was with Swift Beats. There we go. Oh, you got the memo, the white t-shirt memo. Whoop whoop.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a white t-shirt.
Yeah, mine I just pulled it out of the pile. The pre-ironed pile.
Mine says feminine on it.
Yeah, mine's just blank. Dr. Padero says, I recommend you all get vaccinated. I trust the doctor. He's a good doctor from Santiago, Chile.
Oh,
I'm going to get it. Space Gal, you were invited also. So, what's up? How are you today in Australia, ma'am?
I'm good. It's a beautiful day here. It's oh, about 27.
27. That's not bad. Here it's in the, it's all, here it's like 35 every day.
Yeah, it's always hot in the Philippines. I've only
Yeah.
been to the Philippines once. I got to Manila.
Then you
Um,
know it's hot every day.
yeah, yeah,
It
because
never,
we lived in Singapore for 15 years. So,
okay. How was the life in Singapore?
oh, amazing. Like our kids, I mean, pretty much our daughter was 2 months old when we moved over there from Australia. Our son was born there, and it was good when they were growing up. It was a lovely, lovely place for them to be. But when they got into their teenage years, they just needed, they wanted to come home and see what it was like to live in Australia, their home country. So,
I
yeah,
don't
so,
blame them. Every kid wants to go back to their country.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, um, yeah, so they did their high schooling. Well, our son's still going. He's got year 12 to do, but our daughter's finished. So,
Did you notice the hidden extreme poverty in Singapore, by the way?
yeah, there's pockets of it. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to think where.
Hello, Donald from Copenhagen.
like yeah, like not it's not really prevalent because the Singapore government built a lot of sort of community housing development blocks. So, but there is like, you know, every country there's the
Okay.
rich and the poor. So,
Yeah, I was watching a documentary last month on, I forget which one of those documentary every week. Hey, Sonia, how are you? And they were showing all the stuff in Singapore. And it was actually, I was shocked the amount. I didn't find it to be a little bit personally. I found it to be overwhelming.
wow, really? Well,
Yeah, I
then,
did. Oh, there's like outside of town high rises where people like they've divided a one bedroom apartment into like four bedrooms. It was
yeah,
kind of weird. It's like, whoa, that many people in one place.
yeah, and you're right. You don't see a lot of that. Um, yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Even America nowadays, I there's a place around LA. There's some homeless areas that are growing so rapidly. That I don't think they know what to do in the U.S. I can't think it's reached beyond their grasp, and they're kind of like ignoring it. But it's getting larger and larger.
Yeah, it's so hard, isn't it? I think I was in Los Angeles a couple of years ago and I actually saw Skid Row. Like,
Oh, that's shocking.
yeah, that was just such an eye opener.
Yeah, there's a few videos, recent ones about Skid Row. What is there? 4,000 homeless people living on the streets of Los Angeles.
Yeah, because the taxi driver thought our hotel was there and we're like, no, I don't think so.
So the taxi driver was trying to make extra money, I take it.
Probably.
Yeah, if he took you there to show you something, he was definitely trying to get you.
Yeah, but I mean, it was such an eye opener to see. And yeah, I mean, even Australia, there's a lot of homelessness too. You know, it's really hard.
Well, I think it's the cost. The wages have not reached the cost of living, and then also we've done away with the health care for mental illness. It's pretty much
Yeah,
non-existent. So if you
yeah,
don't have money from a family that can afford it, it's a problem. There's
yeah,
more all over California, Florida, in every city homeless. Yeah, I know it's more and more. Earl, Ethan, Allen Horton.
yeah. And it is a lot of people suffering from mental illness.
Thank you for the award, Sonia. Thank you for the Super Heart. Yeah, the mental illness part, I don't know how they'll solve that. I was watching a documentary last night, and there's just in this Skid Row area, there's a lot of people with mental illness standing in the middle of the road, just laying on this, just, I mean, really distance from reality.
Yeah, yeah. It's really sad to watch.
Joy said when she was in San Francisco, the population of homeless was huge. I hear you. Alex said Tony Robbins said the first thing he tried to do when he got rich with his family is feed the homeless.
I remember him. I've heard that story.
Yeah, but feeding the homeless is, I don't know. You need a home more than you need food. There's so many charities feeding homeless, but I think you need a house.
Yeah, it's kind of not dealing with the heart of the issue, is it? The actual causes of the
Well, I've been
homeless.
watching a little bit of media around the globe, and people are excited about this, they're excited about that, but nobody's excited about trying to find a place for the homeless. It's like nobody, that's not exciting enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of Australia, I heard a
Oh,
rumor there's another one here somewhere. Where is it? Oh my God, Bernie, what's happening?
You got the ugly Aussie on now.
it's the Aussie contingent.
You got the ugly one out of the both of us. Yeah,
Oh,
Thomas Tom from Papua New Guinea, welcome.
just trying to get this camera right, guys.
No problem. We're looking at 90% brick wall and 10% of you. That's very flattering.
See a bald
just
head.
see your head.
Bald head. How do I fix this?
Alex said, he said, one day I want you to be able to do this for yourself, be able to do it for yourself. All right. Anyway, I was just sitting here. Oh, there you go, Bernie. That was good for a moment.
Is that
This
any
is
good?
an
No.
Aussie broadcast. Yes. Anybody else here from Aussie? Come on, Australians. Come on in today.
There's
We're
Grant.
welcoming.
Martin's
Is
driving.
Grant? Oh, is he driving?
No, I think Grant would probably be at work, maybe. I don't know,
Okay.
unless he's doing a late shift.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Grant today.
There was
And-
quite a few Aussie broadcasters from Periscope that kind of faded away.
Yeah, that's true. There's still like Bernie. There's Grant. There's Martin Perrin. Martin's just been down the Gold Coast. I don't know if he's here
Hello,
or he's
Cup of Joe.
back to Brisbane.
What about Pete? Do you remember Pete?
Pete's just joined HAPS actually.
Did he? I'll have to
Yeah,
find
yes.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Peter
was a
Unplugged,
good.
yeah.
He was a great guy, man. He always had a. And whenever you weren't feeling anything but kind of blasé, he would just be there, just like on fire, ready to motivate you. You know, he's the most. He's a really just. He doesn't even have to speak. Just the way he runs around motivates me.
Yeah, Peter Unplugged, I think's his handle.
That's it. Yeah.
I'll have to find that. Hello from Calgary.
There's a great one, Randy. Bernie, John, he does this incredible moon.
Oh yeah, John's a friend of mine. Yeah, he's in South Australia. John.
Yeah, John. I don't know what his handle is here on. I don't think he's been on HAPS yet.
No, he hasn't joined.
Okay.
I can't think of his handle. Yeah.
He does these amazing moon shots, like shots of the moon.
Yeah.
He's got this super powerful telescope. He's really interesting.
Well, I was, when I was on Periscope in Saudi, my time zone in the evening matched the broadcast time in Australia. So when I would come home, I would get on. It's like everybody was from Australia. And the timing, it just depends on the time slot.
This is a more friendly time slot for us because you're only, 4 hours behind or 3 hours behind Australia?
Are we?
Two in the Philippines, I think. I think it's two.
No, it's 7 in the morning almost.
And 3 for me because I'm down in Melbourne. We've got an hour time difference between Queensland and Melbourne, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a 2-hour time difference there.
Just one in summer, because in Queensland where I am, they don't want to get the cows up too early.
Okay. Oh, you guys do the time change thing?
Yeah, daylight saving, yeah.
Oh, I love that. That is the most ridiculous thing on the planet.
We have 6 months a year in Melbourne. And then it changes every 6 months here.
Who in the world would take a blanket, cut the top off, and put it on the bottom and think the blanket is different? Anyway, we do it in the U.S. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah,
See, Marina, hello from Sweden. Midnight, about to sleep. I'll invite you.
Serena's amazing voice. She's got an amazing voice.
She really does. She reminds me, I used to have a parrot. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'm teasing you, Serena. I only tease people I like. If I didn't like her, I wouldn't tease her. Alex, hello. Alex streaming. Sounds good. So, Bernie, you're here to join us. What's motivating today?
Well, what's motivated me so far? Is that what you want to know?
Anything. I don't know. What's happening?
Well, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Haven't been back to bed after 3 hours sleep. But I got motivated. I went out and watered the garden because it's going to be 35 degrees today. It's going to be hot. Yeah.
Thank you, Cup of Joe, for the coffee.
And now I've got a guy coming in shortly. He's going to put a new air conditioner in. So with 35 today, it'll come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
your air conditioner is broken?
No, it's just a new one of the bedrooms, actually. So.
All right.
Yeah. Just added.
Yes, Miss Kendall.
Yeah. But it'll be good tonight because the house will be hot. So then it'll be nice in the bedroom. Yeah.
I'm pausing to give Miss Kendall time to talk, and then she's pausing, and now it's like I'm trying to think what I do.
I'm trying to read comments at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
No worries. I think what's funny, we're all doing the same thing. If you look at the camera and then you look down at the screen, all three of us are like we have Asperger. We're talking, but we're not looking at each other. It's like we've all got there. We're ready to engage you as long as not with our eyes.
So if I look at you two guys, I've got to look up to my top left-hand corner of my screen. So it doesn't probably look like that I'm looking straight.
Mine's the
Same.
same. We're all the same. We have to kind of look over here and down a little.
So I don't know where I'm looking straight at the camera or yeah.
Alex, Randy is sponsored by Turtle Wax. Thank you. Hey, Dee. Swift Beats is here. What's happening, Swift Beats? That was fun trying to make this work this morning.
Hi, Swift.
I tell you what, you and Swift Beats this morning was like doing Morse code to each other. I couldn't hear much at all. You could hear like a lot of looping, and then I couldn't hear Randy's voice at all. Yeah, got a bit confusing, that one.
I was hearing up to 3 voices of my own voice coming back at me. I couldn't figure out what to do. And
Yeah.
it was so hard to speak.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all, actually.
Thank you, Earl,
I
for
thought
the
you were lip
award.
reading to him. I thought he was understanding the lip reading, you know.
No, it was just crazy. I was just, you know, Miss Kindle, they actually made Twitch available. So we were connecting the Twitch account and we were trying to make it work. And then there was some kind of weird things going on. And we figured out when you press go live, the other one would stay live. So you'd end up with a double. So you ended up with 2 to 3 broadcasts running on the same screen and you don't even know it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was quite unique.
I
Hello.
Twitch.
I've got Twitch, but I have to join it up.
All right, now that I've changed the stack, we're looking a little weird here. Let me fix it. We got Serena that popped in. Let's see. Let's make Bernie number 1 because he apparently does not know how to use his camera. There we go. Oh, now we made Miss Kendall look like her mouth. We have a mouth, a head, an eyeball, and me. All right.
I can't see because I'm on my phone, and when I go
Yeah,
into
same
my
here.
audience,
Oh, you guys
preview-
are on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Grant made it. Welcome, Grant.
I'm
see
on the
him.
iPad. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay, let me try to adjust this so everybody can look at each other. Oh, now Serena's the eyeball lady. And Bernie looks like that little Kilroy cartoon. Grant is coming
Can
in.
you still just see my head or what? I don't know.
That's a nice head you got there, Bernie.
Oh, so it's just the head still.
Oh, that's better. Jeez. Good morning.
Hey, Grant.
Good to
Morning,
see you,
Grant.
Grant. How are you?
How are we?
Very well. Welcome,
I'm really
sir.
good, thank you. Welcome too. Thank you for the invite. How again, Bernie? How again, Demedi? I've
Good, mate.
just put oh, hang on. I've got this stupid Wi-Fi. Oh,
We can hear you all right. I can.
Yeah, I hear you clearly, and your picture is quite well, Grant.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're looking,
okay,
you're looking
okay,
good.
I'm-
I mean, you're not actually physically looking good, but you can see it.
well, I'm moving to the room that's got the router.
Okay. Serena, you're looking like the girl from Tales of the Crypt. You're about to tell us some type of a bedtime story with your little cover on the head and all.
I can't see Serena.
No, I
Oh,
can't
you-
either. My
Really?
preview's not working.
I did before,
Wait,
but then Grant came up.
I don't
and you
know.
could see Grant.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my phone like this or laying down.
What we can
Please.
do, if you guys don't mind, let's all talk, but let's pass it after we talk to someone. Like I'm going to finish talking and I'm going to say, Grant, over to you. And then Grant, when you finish, you hand it to someone else. That way we won't be confused. Okay? Over to you, Grant.
That sounds good. Perhaps we all need a number system like a little card. Okay, I was just going to say I joined the broadcast and I heard you talking about John from Adelaide, Demedi. So I've put his handle up in the comments.
Oh, he's signed up, has he?
John Mackey, yeah.
Right.
She must be in the
Yes.
dark.
Yeah, so I put it up there. So yeah, so good morning from Melbourne. Over to you, Bernie.
Hey, good morning from Melbourne as well. Nice hot day coming up, hey Grant? 35.
Yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
about it.
I actually, we are just going to take it easy today. I don't think I'll be doing much in this weather. Too warm. We're not used to it because we haven't had much of a summer here so far. It's been
We haven't had a summer.
It's going to be cool. Yeah. So you get a big splurt of 35, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's still hot.
We've had one day over 100.
Yeah.
Or 38 Celsius. One day. So,
all right. Who's next?
Demedi.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm from the Gold Coast, so I'm like the northern part of the east coast of Australia, and the weather here is nice. I know you guys in Melbourne haven't had much of a summer. Did I say? Yeah, the summer. So, but yeah. I mean, Gold Coast is always sunny most of the time. So, to Serena.
Yeah, I
I'm
hope.
still here. I just took my face away so I can get a better look here.
Yeah, I hope you can. I hope you can hear me well. I'm actually only at 4%, and so I don't know when my phone is going to die. That's the reason if I check out, you know. No, but so currently it's midnight in Sweden. And I gotta wake up to go to school, like, yeah, join the online class at 9 a.m. So I have to sleep soon, but it's been a great day.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Cool. Yep.
Cool. Good old Sweden.
it's kind of hard to hear you, Grant.
No. Okay. Let me get the earphones.
Yeah, Grant's in the back. Yeah.
No, I've got mic issues with the phone.
I thought
Can you hear me okay?
Randy could change the volume, can't
Oh,
he?
can I? I don't know. Let me look. I thought Grant was doing ASMR. I was just going with it. Okay, I don't know where I would
Thought
do
that
that.
was a new update.
Oh, you're right. I
Oh,
just
I
figured
just
I
thought it.
cranked my Grant up.
Just a minute.
Serena, how's your HAPS experience so far? You doing all right?
I'm doing amazing. I just
You're
became a
moving,
VIP, you
grooving.
know, so
All right.
I'm living the dream here.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have to come up with some real soon new music, or people are gonna go, I heard that yesterday. She's not creative.
That's right.
Now you
And
have to work
it's
harder.
hard to come up with new songs because I always want to go on apps. That's my struggle this week. I've only been on this app watching other stream broadcasts.
Well, there you go. The struggle of HAPS and your addiction to the internet. What a great song.
Yeah.
Go for it. Make
Oh,
a song.
right. Yeah, I can make a song to you.
There you go. Hello, Lori Byrne from Dumfries. Boop,
Have you
boop.
guys
I have a question regarding like the music and copyright. Does anyone know, like if we're streaming to YouTube, and we're playing music in the background, like,
Don't do it.
popular. So that's still copyright.
Yeah, you can go to a place called pretzel.rocks. They give you free music you can use. If you do it to YouTube or Facebook, I get an email within 2 minutes that it's happening and telling me to stop immediately and to delete the broadcast.
Wow.
Wow.
What
Yeah,
about if you download your own stuff from iTunes? Can you still play that in the background?
No, it has to be only the stuff that is whatever copyright free. So I've gotten messages from Facebook and YouTube. I walked into a coffee shop and I didn't even hear the music, but there was something playing in the background. And within 10 minutes, I looked up and they had deleted all the audio from my broadcast.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's Facebook.
Yeah, they've done something. There's some new law that took place this year where I guess the artists are, billions of dollars a day are not enough. They need your money too.
Wow. So when I did my dance broadcast, then I would have been breaching copyright on YouTube and Facebook because I was playing the popular songs.
Yeah, if you keep it just here and even if you keep it here and later on they do an algorithm and it changes it, they will come after you. They came after me on YouTube about a video I posted 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and told me to delete it. Well, I just song and I figured out that it was somebody was lying. That was not a copyright song of theirs, and I fought it and I won. But if you can't fight it, you'll lose the battle. Grant, how is your voice now?
Just a minute. I'm going to join via the PC.
All right.
I have a question for Randy.
Yes.
How do you unmute people on HAPS?
Unmute them. You have
'Cause
to go to your profile, to your settings, and there's an
Okay, I'll
area
be
there,
back.
people you've muted. You'll be back, Grant. See you soon. There's a place in the settings. I don't want to click up all the buttons now. Who
no, that's
muted?
all
Is it
right.
like someone you muted or the group muted?
I was I'm a moderator for someone, and I accidentally muted someone 3-4 days ago, and the person I said, yeah, sorry, it was wrong. I didn't mean to mute. I meant to reply, and I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, he's still muted. It's like 4 days later.
Yeah, you could go into your settings, and I believe it's under. I don't want to look now because it'll mess my screen up, but I can give you the instructions after a while.
No worries. It's funny though how, like Periscope, you're muted just for that broadcast, but on HAPS it looks like you're muted for life until you go in and change it. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really know how all that works.
because he's coming on Periscope onto the broadcast now and saying, "Oh, I'm still muted," so we don't know how to unmute him. Yeah.
Serena, you're in and out like a yo-yo, so I
Yeah.
took you down.
I'm sorry. I don't know what my phone died, so I charged it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
I
have
saw
Fraser down here
Joe
with me.
Cup of Joe was saying something about me, I think. I'm trying to find it.
I think he said you went viral the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a viral infection? What? Are you taking
It
medication?
was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Joe.
You know, viral a few years ago meant something totally different.
Hey, I've got another question, another technical question.
Do you know what happened to me, Randy? Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right, Granny. It actually, you go.
I plug my earphone into the phone. Plug my earplugs into the phone, and I was getting an echo. I was actually like I was in another broadcast.
Yeah, here's what you have to do, Grant. When you see it on the screen, do not press join the broadcast. What you need to do is leave that broadcast and then come back and press go live. There's a glitch right now. If you press join the broadcast, it keeps both of them running, so you hear double echo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times.
That's a good. Hey, Fraser.
Hello.
Now we got Bernie's head on top of.
I'm just laughing at that. And the way this,
I love that little combo right there.
Can't see it.
You're not seeing it?
No, because I'm on my phone and the show live's not coming up. So
Okay, well your mouth is showing, but Bernie's head is on top of you, so we see his head in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. This calls for a photo.
Yeah, that was a photo. Oh, it was lined up a little better.
Here we go. And I'll post this up on. The. There we go. Hold on. Let me just post it up on here. Yes.
I'll call it fun and games in Randy's room.
There you go. Well, like I was telling everyone, this is my last morning broadcast from Cebu. I'm flying back to Saudi tomorrow. So will be packing up all my stuff tonight for my start of my travels. Then I'll be back in Saudi doing more, I would call it structured broadcast. For the past 2 months or so, I've been just random broadcasting, doing everything in every way, just like everyone else, just trying to get used to HAPS. So then I'll get back into a more format where we actually, like when Grant's there or Miss Kendall is doing things, how you do more structured stuff. But I think we've all been kind of all over the place, just trying to get used to it, getting to know everyone. So it'll be nice to get back to more structured broadcasts.
Yeah.
Agreed. Well
Agreed.
said.
Guys,
Hey, I just. Oh. Sorry, Serena.
no, I was just gonna say I'm super tired and my connection seems to be very bad, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep and check out.
Miss Serena, thank you very much. Sleep well. Can't wait to hear your new song about HAPS.
Yes.
Bye.
And I hope you get over that viral.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Serena. Have a good one.
Yeah. All right. Take care,
Good
everyone.
night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye,
Sleep
Serena.
well.
Yeah, no, the question I had, and it might be that Pablo has to help. And Grant, I was trying to connect to your Facebook group from HAPS, but I think it only will let me only connect to Facebook groups that I'm managing. So I don't know if there's another way to connect to that Facebook group.
I would think that Grant would have to make you some type of a permission on Facebook. He can give you permission.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it was more just so that, other people can send their broadcast there. But maybe that's something I need to ask Pablo about.
Guitar Greg, hello. I re-invited you. Welcome, Vanita. Hello, Cup of Joe. Everybody, welcome. Sorry I was missing.
Sorry, I just got someone at the door. I'll come back later.
Can you go to the door with us? We'd like to be nosy. Can we see what's going on?
No.
No.
What's going on? Come on now. Don't be so bashful. Let's see who's at the door. Curiosity is overwhelming me.
It might be one of her
It's
boyfriends.
the milkman.
I'll see you guys in a minute.
Okay, we're gonna see the door, right?
No.
Okay, we won't do it.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, g'day, Fraser.
Must be the milkman turning up to give her a couple of pints.
The moment, yes.
In the US, they only come to the door if you have something certified, and usually that's the mail you don't want to receive. Yeah, if they're knocking on the door, it's definitely some type of mail you don't want to receive. Somebody is either taking you to court, or there's some reason it's never a good reason to receive certified mail.
Yeah, could be the plumber. You never know. Could be the postman.
This is true.
The main boggles.
Hello, Benita. Good to see you, Mr. Yassine. Hello. So, Grant, today is a holiday for you? No working today?
No, I've got to work this afternoon in the heat of the day.
Oof.
3 p.m. start. And yesterday it was about 38 inside the factory. I'm not sure what it'll be today. It'll be just not good.
What about humidity level?
Oh, humidity's up to 80% today.
Oh, well, welcome to the Philippines. I feel like you're living as here. Same temperature, same humidity. So I was suffering yesterday.
Yep. Very humidity today. A lot, I should say.
I went up to Darwin 2 years ago, and that in June, and that was humid.
When are you guys going to open up so we can go to Australia? When's that going to happen? Come on.
Oh, bloody! We've got the stuff happening again down here, haven't we, Bernie?
Yes, we've got another outbreak. Started the last couple of days, isn't it?
South Australia's closed the borders to Victoria again.
Yep. It all started in hotel quarantine. So it's people who've come from overseas have now got it, and the workers in the hotels have now got it, and they've gone out into the community, and they've gone and touched and gone to different suburbs, and that's where it just takes off, the virus.
But they tested negative, and then after the quarantine, they've come out and tested positive.
You know what? Maybe they got it in the hotel.
Yes, there was one family that apparently started it. So
you remember when it started on the cruise ships? They didn't know what to do, and the next thing you knew, everybody on the cruise ship
was off.
Yeah, so maybe the hotel is doing the same thing. If one person gets it, everybody gets it.
It's been one debacle after another down here.
Okay.
Randy
Trump go banned from Twitter. He got banned a long time ago.
Vanessa's behind the times, I think.
Yeah, he's been banned for a week or two.
But, Vanessa does live out in the boonies, out in the bush, so, they're a little bit backwards out there.
Yeah.
I'm glad we changed the subject because I don't like talking about COVID and political stuff.
There you go. Let's change both COVID. Let's talk about sexuality. Fraser.
Fraser. Are we just going to go straight to it? What are you, Fraser?
Let's cover all the subjects we don't want to talk about.
Well, I'm heterosexual.
I'm the minority, aren't I? Is that better? Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I did mine on purpose. Grant will shave yours next. You can join the club. We're talking to the only guy here that has hair and no eyeglasses. So actually, it's a pleasure to be in your presence.
But when I wear my glasses now, I can't see any comments on the phone because I'm long. I think it's short-sighted or long-sighted, so I can't see long distances.
You're short-sighted.
Yes.
I'm the opposite. I need them to read, but I don't need them for anything else.
Like if I'm at a bowling alley, 10-pin bowling, and I haven't got my glasses on, all I can see is a massive white.
Oh wow!
So and then when I put the glasses on, I say, "Oh God, there are separate pins there, and they're
Patricia from Durham. Hello.
I've got reading glasses.
MBS SA. What's happening? ROR 2100. Salam.
Yeah, well, my glasses are distance glasses. That's why they're on my head at the moment because I won't be able to read the comments. Yeah.
Okay. That's
okay. I've got. If you can't.
You'll have to repeat that one, Grant. I didn't hear it.
Let's talk about
the so there we go. Here we go.
Havana, Randy, do you have news from Thailand 25? I don't see him on Periscope. No, I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe I don't know. I used to only see him on, I'll have to look. So Thailandy or Thailand 25, they're not on Periscope anymore. Strange. You know what? I've noticed a lot of broadcasters have kind of disappeared. Like 4 or 5 guys I used to watch in Australia have gone, and some other people in other parts of the world. I don't know if they left or they changed and we're not following them. Hey, Tim Beers. Maybe we should, you know what, Grant, Barney, Fraser, if you got friends that you know are from Australia, you should invite them to your broadcast so you can reintroduce them. Even though they may already know them, I don't think they're sharing where they're at properly.
I do have a couple of people in Australia. I can get them probably on here. I was here for my walk earlier, and near the end of it, there's people that look like they were YouTubers. They had one of those little small Sony little cameras. I think you've got one of them, Randy. And there's like 3 guys with cameras. And I said, "Are you guys YouTubers?" And I said, "Well, have you heard of Haps TV?" I just told them about it very quickly. as I was walking by, just to tell him it's always worth a shot. So you'll see.
Yeah, Pete Squad. I missed the Pete Squad. I used to always catch his broadcast.
Well, he's on now. He's on Haps now.
Can you share that so I can find him again, Bernie, or someone?
Mr. Rehab.
Yeah.
Is that under Pete
Peter
Squad or is it
Unplugged.
under something different?
Peter Unplugged. I'm not sure the actual handle or whatever you call it. Grant, you might know that.
Captain Rehab. Can I get a
Peter.
whoop whoop? What's up, Captain Rehab?
Oh, Peter's handle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
And there's a couple of guys from Australia who haven't been broadcasting who normally do drone scopes. Apparently, you can't do drone scopes on here yet. So, yeah, I haven't seen them. Brett's one. Brett up in Queensland. I haven't seen him scoping. Martin is scoping. He scoped the beach this morning, but he hasn't been doing drones. You can't do drones, can't you, Grant?
Pardon?
So you can't use drones yet on Haps?
No, not on Haps. No.
So a couple of people have been quiet, haven't not been doing much from Australia because they do drones.
Well, there's Pedro over in Perth. Derek.
Yep.
Derek in Adelaide.
What was Pete's name there? I didn't see it.
Peter Unplugged.
Peter. I found it. Woohoo!
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, he's only just signed up, I think. Peter's been sitting on the fence trying to work out whether to go to Haps or what.
Well, the early adopters like us and other folks that come over to Haps, you're experiencing what everybody experienced at the beginning of Periscope. They had a lot of weirdo stuff there too.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Cool things. And I've done so far 2 broadcasts on Twitter Live, and it's very great unless you try to touch the screen. If you touch the screen at all, the whole broadcast locks up. Yeah, so you can't, whatever mode you start out in, if your camera is facing you, you have to stay that way. So you can't really do any adjustments. If you turn the camera around, then the volume goes out.
Jeez.
And that's Twitter. What do you got? $1 trillion company, and they can't make it work. So I think Haps is doing a pretty good job.
I just want to get rid of that guy who feeds the alligators on the featured list on Periscope. Every day you get featured and you see this guy hand feeding alligators with chickens.
That could be very interesting if he joins Haps. Suddenly you got a live eating of not the chicken, but he gets kind of swallowed by the crocodile, alligator.
Only get a whoop whoop if you sponsor something there.
Joe, cup of Joe.
My biggest following I had in anyone's 27K.
What now, Grant?
My biggest ever feature on Periscope was 27,000 viewers.
Oh yeah. Do you remember that? No, but you couldn't talk though.
Yeah. I broadcasted 10,000 motorbikes leaving my suburb.
Oh wow.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. When they have the MotoGP here in Australia, they have a bikers breakfast in my town. And then they all leave off at 10 a.m. I thought I'd go down and broadcast it, and Periscope decided to feature me doing it.
I had a feature like that, but I couldn't talk to anyone on the comments because they were going by so fast.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, you can't even talk to people. You just got to forget the comments because you can't see them.
Kendall's back.
Cup of Joe, welcome from Lakeland, Florida.
Yes, hello everyone.
Joe, the man.
Hey.
Cup of Joe, hello, mate. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing pretty good, hanging in there.
Good man.
Just came back from the doctor's earlier, so had to get blood work done.
Did they say what was wrong with you? What, do you got a problem, Joe?
No, I went for my blood work. Every 3 months I have to go for blood work.
Okay, what is that, to keep monitoring blood pressure and sugar and things?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been pretty good. I lost 37 pounds in 3 months, and my blood pressure's been very good. The only thing is my sugar level is to the roof.
Is it?
It was over 370.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's definitely bad. You're probably going to die today.
I don't know, but they upped my medication, and they gave me a new kind of medication. And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have no choice but to take insulin. And I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible.
If you will change your diet within 10 days, your blood sugar will return to perfect. Stop 100% sugar. Stop 100%
I don't take sugar.
Yeah, it will. 100% completely stop sugar, drinks, beverages, any additives. And that includes no fruit, no bread.
Yeah, but blood pressure, you don't have to eat.
Well, the only fruit I take is orange juice. I have to have my orange juice in the morning.
Orange juice.
See, orange juice is full of sugar. So you're taking a dose of sugar in the morning. That's your problem right there.
Yeah.
Orange juice is I'm going to say there's a link in the chat, Cup of Joe. It's about to pop up once it loads. Go to it. There's a free podcast you can listen to as well.
Okay.
And reading all the stuff that's there, it'll help you out. I've been on keto ever since, and you'll be surprised the amount of sugar that's in the food you think is healthy, which is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through 40 different doctors, 40 different advisors, 40 different instructions, and everybody was recommending something that 4 or 5 other people were telling me, no, don't eat that. People you think that fruit is healthy, an apple, an orange. You're just biting down on natural sugar. It's still sugar.
Yeah.
You're eating sugar. You got to stop the sugar and throw the bread away. And just throw all the carbs. All carbs turn into sugar.
Right.
So if you're eating lots of bread or toast in the morning with jam or jelly or whatever on it, if you're eating whatever you have in the cereals, high sugar content, what you think is healthy, or oatmeal, brown bread or whatever, stop in it. You've got to do 4 weeks of cold turkey. And you
just follow the science. That's what Dean said. I agree.
Yeah.
Dean said she lost 45 pounds and blood sugar now is good. And Grant went through some scares there. I think you're back to good now. You're looking as healthy as I've ever seen you.
Thank you. I feel like 100 at the moment.
Really? You look younger and happier and everything. I don't know what you've done, but really, you always have that vibrant look about you now.
Work related, mate.
Just watching
Work
this
related.
person talking about diabetes.
So you look fit, right?
If you Joe, have a look, recommend have a look at the website. It's a free podcast.
I have to watch my sugar intake, because it runs
I think
in
we're
the family.
looking at a photo of your innards,
Diabetes.
Benita.
So I have a problem with sweets.
That picture is good.
I want to,
a unique picture there, Benita.
I can't see it.
I want to.
Thank goodness you can't see it.
I love cheesecake. You listening?
Yeah, this
Strawberry.
your big bosses, Randy. You got to listen.
Benita, your photo looks like the top part of the female
birthday cakes,
genitalia.
you get in Walmart. It's in ice cream flavor. Oh my God, I used to go every day and buy one when I was not working. Every day I went to the store just to buy that. It's like $2 a piece. And if I didn't eat that,
Benita, your photo
before I went
looks
to
like
bed, I would have a craving. So really had to kill myself not to eat that. So that's why I'm not going to
the top
Walmart
part
anymore.
of a female genitalia, and it's on
know?
the screen, like right in our face.
You know how you get to like something and it's really hard?
She just continues on.
You're not getting any.
Benita, I think that we're looking at your peculiar thing there. I'm not sure if you can see what we're looking at. It may be part of the genitalia. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, golly.
All right. I believe you may have not have known, Benita. We just seen your privates.
No, that was my feet.
Yeah.
Show feet.
That was Frankie.
It was a toe.
Oh, that was my shoes.
Well, I don't know what you're showing.
Pierre, you were invited. Miss Kendall, I re-invited you if you'd like to come back up. All right, Benita, we love it.
Oh my God, I'm
We
crying.
got our first tutor flash for 10 minutes.
What are you showing them, Benita?
It looked
Yeah,
like
my
the
mom.
top part of the female genitalia, without a doubt. Ask anybody. If you look at the comments, everybody's still laughing.
I'll see you on live, but I couldn't see. I can't see her photo, so I don't know what you're laughing at.
My mom made these. They made with onions and what's that? Wheat
they good?
flour. Gram flour. It's with lentils, and you mix it up. It's like a dough you make, and you put onions in it, and you deep fry it. It's so good. It's crispy.
It's good.
Looks
And you eat
healthy.
it with chutney.
That's
Yeah,
good for
only
people with
for
heart
me.
problems.
And
Johnny,
not for
be
heart
good. You were
problems. I
invited.
mean, that's greasy stuff, you know.
Good morning from the Philippines, Francisco Bile Ben Don Jr. Welcome, dude. Johnny, you've been invited twice. You've been invited now
You
3
were
times.
here a year ago. Can you believe that?
There you go. The dagger.
Yeah.
What's that, Grant?
But Benita was here
No.
a year ago. I can't believe it. We're in Melbourne.
Yep, she shouldn't have left. She screwed up.
She did.
Frankie. Hello,
She could have
Frankie.
She could have been still here with me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's greedy, you know.
Actually, Bernie, are you allowed to leave Australia?
Nah,
No, can't.
Oh, you
We can't
can't
leave.
leave.
It's a travel ban.
can't leave.
This is probably a blessing and a sign from God. Maybe you two should break up.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, Randy. Yeah.
Hello, John Johnston from YouTube.
That would be
You
a
don't-
bad idea.
You don't.
Anyway, I'm sitting with my sister. I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Wait. We want to see your sister. Well,
Gone. Bang.
She gone.
The
we
rules
wanted to meet your sister.
travel rules for Scotland are ridiculous as well.
Yeah, I seen your volume is terrible. That's why I didn't bring it up. There's a terrible sound there.
Hello.
Yeah, I see your volume is
Hello.
terrible. That's why I didn't bring it up. There's a terrible sound there.
Oops, sorry.
Now we got an echo.
No, sorry, that was me. Sorry,
No
on my
worries.
phone. Transferring to my
Did you
computer.
enjoy Vanita's view recently?
Right.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay, I think.
I mean, it was uncanny.
Can you guys hear me? Yes or no?
Yeah, we hear
I
you. Let's see.
I think it
You're
was
saying g'day,
one
brother.
of her tracksuit
Hey.
pants, but it was
Yeah,
just
you know
too
what it
funny.
was. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
identical to the female genitalia.
Hello. Hello.
Where's
Hello,
this hello
Johnny.
coming from? This obscure hello. Oh, it's Johnny down here. Here you go. You were at the bottom of the screen, Johnny. Sorry.
There it is. Ah.
Am I there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Johnny.
my name is Randy Horton. I'm here with Miss Kendall, and we are sponsors of the Hair Club for Men. Now, on my left is after, on my right is before. Miss Kendall,
All of us doesn't have any hair, do we?
No.
Grant's the only one with hair. I feel Grant. Take over.
That's why I put the glasses on.
Oh, at least you're fitting in now. Would you mind shaving your head to make us feel better?
How's that?
I know.
Ah!
Hi, nice to meet you, Cup of Joe. Hi, you sing.
Hi.
That's better.
And
This screen is different.
And Johnny. Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
Is Dimitri with us?
Oh, there you go, Grant. That's a
Yeah.
fantastic.
Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Chris. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello, everybody. I can't
Mm.
hardly see the panel.
Hey, Johnny, be good. What's going on, my brother?
I think,
See
hey,
you.
brother. What's up? I didn't see
Yassine and
you.
I are down here in the shadows.
Oh, they're back in the closet, huh?
Yeah, we're back here in the closet for a bit.
Let me back this off a little bit. I'm scaring myself. I got my earbuds on.
So Randy, this is your officially your last day?
These kind of earbuds, they don't have to go in your ear. They're called they're bone, and you don't have to transfer earwax to earwax.
Hey,
Pretty cool.
Yassine, if you'll stop and sit down in the grass or on the curb, I'll put you back on the screen. But when you're walking down the street and your camera's jumping all over the place and your volume sounds like somebody's kicking a can down a mountain, it's kind of distracting. It's real distracting, you know.
Oh, you gotta love it.
That's why I keep muting myself, you know? That's why I keep muting so you won't hear, you know, the noise.
All right, did you sit on the curb somewhere? Go into your neighbor's house and just borrow a chair.
Yeah, they do. They're like that. They're used to seeing you out there every day anyway.
They drive to the other side of town to go walk around and show people that side of town. But then people so tired of them, get out of our damn neighborhood. We don't know you.
How come them kids keep coming over here from the hood?
Yeah. Somebody gonna let them boys out of the shelter again. I got here now. Miss Grant, Mr. Grant, Mr. Kendall, Joe, can you guys give us some great words? Johnny, I got nothing good to say.
Thanks a lot, man. I love you too.
It's so wonderful to connect with everyone from all over the world.
Yes. Here.
Exactly.
And when I get back up to the Gold Coast, we'll have to catch up for sure.
Yeah.
Johnny, do you have a TV in the background?
Not anymore, I'm not.
There we go. Yeah, we've got the.
All right, I turned your TV off for you.
What'd you get if you get 3 Australians, a Scotsman, and 2 Americans in a bar? That's a joke.
Now, I have a question. Do the Australians, what do you guys, now, in general, stereotypical behavior, what do you think about people from the UK? Let's say Scotland. What is the opinion? Are you guys like rivals, or it's a friendly thing, or are they considered ignorant or country people?
No, we love the Scots.
Really? Okay.
Scots,
So there's no animosity there about any, there's no good humor there, huh?
I think the Scots and Australians tend to get on well.
Grant?
We more or less hate each state. Like, you know, New South Wales and Queensland will hate each other. And Victoria and South Australia will hate each other.
Okay.
But as Aussies,
America's north and south.
we welcome the world.
Well, how come Fraser always talks bad about him?
Let's stir
the pot a little bit, yeah.
UK Australia connection.
I learned it from a good source.
I heard you.
No. No, the UK connection in Australia is all to do with technically from way back in the 1980s when neighbours, Australian neighbours.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Well, I think it's very bold that how many people live in Scotland? Like 18 people, and you guys actually feel like you have a country.
Hello, Thammer. I see you.
The way the Scottish.
Sorry.
I'm trying to just stir the pot for Fraser. You know he's my friend.
Considering the way our communist leader is running the Scottish government.
In Australia right now, with everybody can't come and can't go, is everybody just used to it now and there's no really complainers, or is there somebody on TV every day complaining?
I think everyone's doing like home renovations, aren't they, Grant? Or they've like bought a caravan and they're traveling around Australia.
Or trying to buy a car.
Or buying a car.
Yeah, or trying to buy a car. I'm waiting. I'm going to go down to the car dealership today and find out where my car is.
What car did you buy, sir?
A Kia Cerato, which is called a Forte in America.
Is that like a car or an SUV, or what type of vehicle?
It's a small sedan.
Small sedan.
But apparently, I was kind of lied to, and
from a car dealer.
Yeah, well, shot the horror car. No, we actually bought, my wife and I bought 2 cars, and we were told that my wife's car would be same model. It'll take a little bit longer to get to. Your car, Grant, we haven't got one, but we will swap with another dealer. It won't be a problem. Now we're saying that my wife's car is on the water from Korea. It'll be arriving in Melbourne on February 20. Yeah, and my car at the moment is currently being built in Korea.
No way.
And I've just checked their website before, and I've found that they've got another model in a different color down there at the moment. So I'm gonna, because they said, Grant, your wife's car will take a little bit longer than yours. There won't be a problem with yours. It'll be all okay. Then we get told, yes, that hopefully we'll get it by the end of March. Then you might get it the middle of April.
Thammer said there's like 1 million home restoration shows from Australia now. Everybody got a YouTube showing their.
Look, Lenny, they wanted a sale, and if they had been honest with me and upfront and said, look, there was a delay because of COVID, because of, I don't know, but I've heard there was a worldwide shortage of new cars.
Grant, I would cancel the deal immediately. What they've told you, there's no way that they know what's happening in a manufacturer in Korea. Cancel quickly. They just played with you.
Yes, they just wanted a sale.
Yeah, they played with you. They don't know what's happening in Korea with a factory car. Now, if the car was special ordered with a blue seat or something, they would be able to track your order. But it's not a special order car. They don't know what's going on.
It's a run-of-the-mill, stock standard. Yeah.
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on. They don't even know if it can be booked to be put on a ship.
Yes. Cancel.
Yeah, I would just cancel all the deal, go down to another dealer, figure out something else.
Yeah. Yes. They well, when they walked in and they heard us say we want to buy 2 cars, they've gone. Their eyes are gone. Roll with the dollar signs.
So are you going to cancel today, or are you going to listen to them?
Well, I'm going to see if I can swap with a there's a sports model on at the showroom now, and I'm going to say, can we do a straight swap? You guys mess with me. I need a car. Yeah. What's
I'm not familiar with the Australian car market, but in America we treat them like lawyers. They're pretty much known to be thieves when you sit down to deal with them. See, if you're a lawyer, I apologize, but you know.
My husband's a lawyer.
My wife's car's due to land in Melbourne on February 20. So we've actually got a date there. And then she said, then Kia, you've got to take it and get it prepared, then transport it down here, because we're about 45 minutes drive away from Melbourne.
I don't know. This sounds really, really far-fetched. Miss Kendall, have you heard of such things in your community?
No, but then we haven't been buying cars. But yeah, I that doesn't sound good, Grant.
No.
Yeah,
But I'm sure, like, you know, you can take it if it gets really bad. I guess you take it to Consumer Affairs, but hopefully it won't get to that stage.
Josh, thank you for the Golden Squirrel Award.
Yes. Well done. No. Look, I've been told that by a few people, Lenny. Thank you. Look, heaven forbid I'm going to say this, but I love my brother, but he was a car dealer, and I say was a car dealer. He's actually up on the Gold Coast too, Demoody.
Yeah, they all move here.
my two oldest kids live up there too. Yes,
I've owned a few car lots, and we were in the business, and what's being told to you is very bad. Is not correct.
No.
Even about your wife's car, they're lying. Sorry.
I'll be happy to see it.
See what it does when the dealer releases the manufacturer cars, they put it on a ship with 20,000 other vehicles, and it's for the whole land, the whole country. Like the Port of Los Angeles will take half the cars, and the Port of New York will take half, and they're for every dealership in the country. And it depends on the need, how the distribution works. And the same where you're at, they're going to distribute nationwide. So for them, if you did not special order like a certain color with a certain interior, I just really doubt what they're saying can be even close to true.
Exactly. That's why I'm going down there, and I'll keep you posted and let you know how I get on, for sure. Thank you. G'day, Moose. Yeah, thanks,
Hey,
mate.
Moose. Let's get you up here, Superstar Moose up here. Well,
Moose,
he's on Twitter. I couldn't invite him.
Actually, speaking of, I've got to go and get
prepared
to
go down
to. Oh, my car had to be bought from another dealer because this one had a dealer that was sold. Yep, that's fair enough too, Lenny.
Yeah, I've got to deal with the car dealer today. I'm trading our small car in for a larger one. It's 5 years old, and I'm just getting a newer car. So I'll be in your shoes within about 3 hours. God help me. I hope I can be nice after hearing your story.
No, but they import Chevys from here, from America, but we actually don't make. Australia as a car manufacturer company, as a manufacturing country, has just all manufacturing in Australia has just gone kaput.
Really? What happened?
A lot of manufacturing has gone over to Asia. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Australia's number one, or the big Australian Holden, died last year.
Tierra, why are you Asians taking the jobs away from the Australians?
What? What happened? Why?
He's
Well,
winding you
Grant
up.
wants to buy a car, but they're making them in Asia now, and they don't have any factory there. And it's you guys' fault.
Not me though, not Indonesian. That's not an Asian.
Yeah, you know I'm playing with you. You know me long
I
enough.
know. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Tierra.
Hello.
How are
Hello,
we?
Tierra.
I'm good. I just woke up. You can see.
That's a nice look. Actually, now you look like the rest of us older people.
Oh my.
I have those every morning naturally. They don't go away, even if I sleep 7 hours.
Okay.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm going to say thank you very much. I've got to go and go and fight. Put the boxing gloves on and see how we go.
Run in, start screaming, pull off your mask, and start coughing and demand action.
Yes. Oh.
You're gonna get some action. I don't know what kind of action, but he's gonna get some action.
Grant, I would like to warn you, after you leave, we will be talking about you.
Okay.
We're going to talk about your car deal. This is a good thing. I like to talk about it anyway.
That's perfectly understandable and approved.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to head off too, Randy. So thank you for letting me be here.
We're very glad you're here, ma'am, and we appreciate you. We were getting ready for you to tell us your tragic story next.
Oh, no, you don't have one with cars, so.
Yeah, could you tell us who opened the door earlier, by the way?
Some people to do maintenance on the house, so it's all good.
We were hoping it was Jehovah's Witness or something. I'd like to hear the story.
All right, safe travels, Randy.
Thank you, ma'am.
And thank you. Bye, guys. Nice to meet you all.
Nice meeting you.
Grant, do you have religious people knock on your door in Australia you don't know?
No, I've got a big sign saying we do not accept door knockers from that people from no, we don't.
Yeah, okay.
Because they see the sign, they go, okay, let me get out of here.
What about you, Tiara? Do you have religious people that knock on your door every day or on the weekend?
No, we don't have it like that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just mentioned about all the earthquakes around New Zealand.
Oh wow, that means that's terrible.
Yeah, there are heaps at the moment.
What are you doing, Joe?
Yeah. There we go.
I wonder why there's so many earthquakes. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
A heck of a lot. Yes.
Are you cleaning your screen, Johnny?
I was waving at Joe.
Oh, I thought you were cleaning your screen. Looked like the windshield guy at the stoplight.
Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off.
Yeah. I was noticed if you punch on these pictures of everybody that's on screen, screen up here.
Yeah.
They'll come up large right in front of you.
Oh yeah, I didn't touch anything, so I don't know what's gonna happen with my computer.
Oh, you're on the phone, Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay. Grant, you're back on the PC, so you can't do that. I didn't know that. When you're on the phone, Grant, you press a button and people become bigger.
Okay, cool.
Very interesting. Well, folks, I'm going to have to say goodbye too. Grant's going to deal with the car, and I've got to go take one car to the shop for maintenance, and I'm trying to do what Grant is doing, except I have a trade-in car to buy a new car. So they're going to cheat me twice. They're going to steal my car and then sell me theirs overpriced. I'm getting ready for the battle.
All the best.
Thank you, Grant. So I'm getting ready to go to the car.
Randy,
and safe travels tomorrow too, Randy.
That's the way it goes.
Did they get the car you wanted in?
Okay. Take care, everyone.
Randy, what time's your flight?
Okay, Grant. See you later. We'll go out one at a time. Bye, Grant.
Randy, what time's your flight?
All right. Frazier, I want you to talk more. I'm not hanging up on you. You've been too quiet. Cup of Joe, Frazier, Johnny, and Tierra. I'm going to turn the broadcast myself off, but you guys need to continue for at least 20 minutes. Do not hang up. Hold on now. I'm
20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, make it an hour. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, you guys. I'll see you in just a minute. Tierra ran away. Oh, Tierra's back.
There you go.
All right. I think I'd like to do a roundtable discussion about them Asians taking our jobs. Oh, I'm joking, Miss Tierra. You guys, I'll be back in just a minute.
Go.
Okay.
There you go. Cup of Joe. Highly recommend that links I sent you. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. This is over because I don't know what's gonna happen if I click on the link while I'm live on here.
yeah. What to do is once you check out, I highly recommend. There's people if you it's actually, yeah, if you want to this podcast, you can listen to the guy who set it up.
Right.
The guy who set it up, he was on medication for type 2 diabetes as well, and you can reverse it by going on a keto lifestyle eating.
Man, everybody's going to the other round table.
What? Huh?
Right.
So I recommend it, Joe. I'll help you very quickly. First 4 weeks are the interesting part, okay? You have
Yeah.
It means you have to
Thank you.
bin a lot of the stuff that's in your house and go.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out because everything that was bad on me got better except for my sugar level.
Did you not connect with me on Facebook by any chance?
What's that?
Did you not connect with me on Facebook?
Yeah, I got Facebook.
Did you connect? I'm not sure if you connect with me on Facebook. You might have. I can't remember. But if we can chat there, I don't want to.
Yeah, I can check it out. I'm on. I go on Facebook just rare, a few times a day.
Well, we can chat properly out there if you need just to go.
Yeah.
And we can help you out. But I don't want to discuss it on here, taking up conversation here. So.
Yeah, sounds great.
Johnny and Tierra.
What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
I'm just saying hello. We obviously.
Where you wanna go?
What's going on, Tierra? What's happening?
Okay.
How can we all hear each other? What you got planned for
Snowman
your
ice here.
Brandy.
We got the dancing something.
What's this? Well, once Randy comes back, I'm going to head. He'll be going anyway. I've got to go to my bed anyway. So my plan is I've got here he comes, the man himself. Do. There we go. So we're just.
All right, sorry, I had to take care of a couple of things.
All
right, folks. I guess we'll call it quits. Tierra, you don't have anything to tell us exciting?
Not really. No, it's just. I think it's just one of these things. I've got the dentist tomorrow, so I'm getting root canal done in the morning. So.
Ooh, yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah, thanks. not that sort of root canal. No, my tooth. Yeah, and I've got a quotation to do in the afternoon and an office to clean, and that's my joyous day for tomorrow.
What about you, Tierra? What are you doing? Your day is starting. What's up?
I have a lot of meetings today at work, so yeah. Have to wake up
Fantastic.
soon.
Cup of Joe, what are you going to be doing?
Nothing really. Just continue watching other people.
You look like you could use a Snickers.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't encourage him.
Oh.
All right, folks, I'm going to hang it up. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for this long broadcast for us chit-chatting. We appreciate it. Bye.
Is this your last broadcast for now?
This is the last that I'll be at home.